Working the night shift at the gas station always had a haunting quality. The quiet hours stretched long, the fluorescent lights casting eerie shadows across the deserted pumps. But one particular night etched itself into my memory as something beyond the ordinary. I was tucked behind the counter, the flickering monitor the only source of movement in the dimly lit store. That's when the image of a car sliding into pump 3 flickered onto the screen. But there was something peculiar about it. No one emerged from the vehicle. No footsteps, no silhouette, just an empty car waiting silently in the night. Confusion twisted my gut as I watched the gas hose slither from its fixture, moving with a grace that was almost alive. It reached out, connecting to the car's fuel tank on its own accord. I blinked, convinced I was dreaming, but the pump's mechanical hum confirmed the impossible. Gasoline flowed into the car, filling it up without a single soul visible on screen. Fear gripped me, but I managed to hit the emergency shutoff, the pump halting at precisely $9. $9 flat. I replaced the hose, my mind reeling with unanswered questions. Then, like a scene from a horror flick, the car door clicked open and shut, and the vehicle departed without a driver. An empty driver's seat stared back at me through the monitor. My hands trembled as I reached for the phone, dialing the police. How could I explain this? How could I make them understand what I'd just witnessed? When they arrived, I stammered through the playback, my voice wavering with disbelief. Their skeptical expressions mirrored my own shock. As we stared at the footage, the officers exchanged bewildered glances. There it was, a haunting loop of inexplicable events. The gas pump's automated dance, the abrupt cessation at $9, the eerie click of the car door, and its departure without a visible soul behind the wheel. Their radios crackled with chatter about a malfunction or a practical joke. But deep down, I knew this was no prank. This was something else entirely, a puzzle with missing pieces that defied logic and reason. In the days that followed, the incident clung to my thoughts like a stubborn fog. Questions gnawed at me relentlessly. What was that car? Who, or what, was behind the vanishing driver? And most unnervingly, would it happen again? Each passing night felt heavier, the air thick with the anticipation of the unexplainable. I found myself scouring through old records of the gas station, searching for any inkling of a similar event, but there was nothing. No whispers of strange occurrences, no hints of an explanation. I tried to go about my routine, but the looming specter of that night lingered, an enigma that refused to be solved. The gas station became a stage for an unsolvable mystery, a puzzle that mocked my attempts at reason.